Like all the videos on Saigancat's channel are made possible by fans like you.
Hello everybody and welcome back to more of the Dragon Quest VIII live stream Let's Play. I'm your host, Saigan. Sorry for the late start. I don't have an excuse today. You ever have those days where you're just like, you have plans for things to do, and you very, very quickly are like, meh, I don't care. Oh, that's been me this morning. It took me forever to get moving. That's all. Okay, we still have chests to grab out of Argonia. I did do some grinding off screen, which also very quickly, where's my guide so we can find maps? Which very quickly turned into an exercise in frustration. I went to the Uncharted Island, which, for those of you not in the know, is in the southwest corner of the map, and like it says, it's not charted. It ain't on the map. But it's really easy to find liquid metal slimes there. Hey, Manuborg, how are you doing? The problem is, as great as liquid metal slimes are to grind on in this game, it's not very efficient if you don't have good skills to kill them. And since I've been building my party around, you know, just doing things differently, I don't have any of those. And it is now starting to hurt. So we still have stuff to grab from this region. Quite a few things. Falcos, hello to you as well. So yeah, it took me an hour to get 2 liquid metal slime kills. It's awful. It was just awful. I didn't use the best place to grind, the blessed pace to grind. Where is that, Falcos? Because the problem wasn't getting into fights with liquid metal slimes. The problem was killing them. Well, let's go... We'll go north first. A special hill with slimes only? Yeah, Slime Hill. You can't get there until, like, way later. I need the item to get there. But at this stage of the game, the Uncharted Island is the best place to go. And I'm no longer convinced of that if you don't have the skills to take down liquid metals. Red Mage, hello, hello. Hope everybody is having a lovely day. Part of me really wanted to stream like Morrowind today. Part of me felt like streaming Mahjong, because I just got one of the games I've been looking for the Neo Geo was Mahjong Kyoretsuden. And I finally found a copy of it, and it arrived today, like moments before I was initially going to start streaming. I was like, crap. I'm about to get distracted. Yeah, kabuff. We can double kabuff on turn 1 now. Knife skill. Sex appeal. Picked up Puff Puff, the most important skill. Congratulations on getting a Switch and Zelda! Achievement unlocked. So, in order to prepare for Dual Magus now, since it shouldn't take 2 hours to get 20,000 XP, instead we're going to run around grabbing the chests that we missed and just killing the regular monsters. Until Angelo is... And you know, probably we can get away with him being at level 30, and he'll almost undoubtedly level up in the Dark Ruins. Picking up Zap. I wonder if they raised the effectiveness of Thwack. I've seen it kill a lot more guys lately. You beat the Dark Ruins at the level I am now? Oh, because Dual Magus is easier, I'm assuming is the case. I still want to have that multi-heal, though. I still want to have that multi-heal. He's not easier. You just felt like making it difficult on yourself. Yeah, I don't want a close fight. I just want to steamroll him. And multi-heal lets you do that. Of course, I've jinxed it by saying that, and now he's just going to ruin my day. There's a little pond up here where there's a treasure chest that we're heading to. Yeah, that's the thing, Manurborg, is like, before multi-heal, he's really freaking hard. If you get multi-heal, he's very, very doable. Mel! 2 days in a row! And BC Gamer Guy, how are you doing? There's a chest around here somewhere. I don't even know what I just ran into. Yeah, you don't need multi-heal. Most of the speedruns that I see wind up taking him down around like level 26 or 27. Is where it's doable, but you have to like really abuse cheese. There's still people trying to convince me that they beat him at level 19. And you people, you know who you are. What do you mean, you people? You know who you are. No, you didn't. There's no way. There it is. How do you get up there? There's no way that you beat him at level 18. Okay, the speedrunners who can beat this game in 12 hours were in their 20s before they fought him. You didn't. You are remembering wrong, or you are a liar. It's one of those two. You're probably remembering wrong. I don't like to accuse anyone of being an outright liar. Usually it's just that they are recalling something incorrectly. But yeah, level 19 didn't happen. Okay, so there's that. Just follow the freaking hill up, I guess. We'll follow this hill on our right. And maybe it swings around. It does! There's one of them. Yeah, Mel, there was the one guy in the stream, like, last week or the week before, who retracted it and realized that he was at level 29. But there's still people commenting on my videos on YouTube saying that they did it at, like, 18 and 19. And, like, that's such an absurdly low level. It's not. I refuse to believe that it's possible without RNG manipulation. Like the tool-assisted runs of Dragon Warrior 1, where they're, like, level 7 when they beat the game. Because they always get to go first and sleep always works. Side of this? it up there? What is purple over there? I see a thing. What are you? That's new. Oh. Oh, is that the Puff Puff Club? Wait, did I seriously never find the Puff Puff Club? I thought the Puff Puff Club was at Maury's. I'm so confused. That's the Puff Puff Club. How did I not know that? Did I never find that? I might have never found the Puff Puff Club. I don't remember a door being there. I remember a Puff Puff. I remember a Puff Puff Club. I don't recall that door. I can't go in Manduborg. It's locked. No, I do know the DQ8 Puff Puff. I love the DQ8 Puff Puff. With the blindfold? I've used it in some of my videos before. Oh, there's the chest. Is there no way for me to get over there yet? Do I need to be able to fly? Oh, wait, no, I see. I need to come in from Arcadia. Okay, so let's... Balmorn's Bell. And let's go hit up the chests on the south of the road. I can get the chest now. I'll just wait. Road again. We need to get over to the peddler's tent. And instead of going to the spring, we're going to go just like straight south from it. Will I remember to get it later? Probably, because it's closer to the Arcadia side. Arcadia's not even that far off, you know? Like, it's Dual Magus and then Arcadia, right? Oh, there it is. It's like, I'll find this nice high vantage point where I can look over the land and pick out where the nearby treasure chest must be, and it's literally right behind me. Tiger. Seed of agility. Let's make our hero that much faster. Yeah, I've played through the entire game several times before, Manduborg. Just, don't... The main thing is don't spoil any of the new stuff. At this point, the only main series Dragon Quest game that I have not played and beaten is 6. I've played 6. I've gotten like 15 hours into it. 6 is having a hard time holding my attention. I don't know how much of that was just burnout, like Dragon Quest burnout, when I last tried playing it. And how much of it is just 6 is kind of boring. Like, there's some stuff about 6 that I don't mind. I like how not handholdy it is. Like, there have been several points in 6 where they've just been like, okay, good job doing this thing, and then they give you no direction for where to go next. And I literally just had to, like, explore until I stumbled upon the next plot point. But it's like, it can't decide what kind of RPG it wants to be. Sometimes it's handholdy, and then other times it's just like, okay, good luck. Make up your mind. Make up your mind. I don't mind the exploring. I don't mind getting lost. Lord knows, you guys know that I don't mind getting lost too much. Okay, so there's that chest over there. That is the one that I'm looking for. Ooh, fight the Garuda. Fight the Garuda! Oh, excuse me. Hades condors. It was doing some interesting stuff. I liked... I got past where Carver got, like, his memories back or became whole again. And he got, like, all of his skills back. And that was kind of cool and interesting. And it was a very new kind of story experience. But they were still... It just felt weird. Wouldn't be surprised if Sai is just missing points that give direction on where to go. That's a possibility. But bear in mind, I played more of the original PlayStation Dragon Quest VII than I have of the DS version of 6, and I got lost less in DQ7. And there's plenty of points in 7 where they're like, tablets or something. I can't remember what I did last in 6. I found the kid with the hat. Have I ever played FF6? If no, will I stream it someday? FF6 is quite possibly one of the best 16-bit RPGs made. FF6 holds it's a very high, it set a high bar for the Final Fantasy series, to me. I love 6. I love the crap out of 6. I did the post-game dungeons in the remakes of 6 on the GBA. You guys know how bad I am about doing post-game content. Will I stream it someday? It's hard to say. There's plenty of Final Fantasy games that I would be willing to stream, but they're not a priority for the channel right now. My priority right now is to keep up on Dragon Quest stuff, as well as finishing out the other stuff that I've promised, which at this point is Xenoblade Chronicles and Eternal Sonata. And once that stuff is done, then we will continue on. Eagle Dagger. Did Boy Band Fantasy... Oh, did, Boy Band Road Trip Fantasy? Make it so I can continue thoughts of the best Final Fantasy games being divisible by 3. It sounds like it. I haven't gotten to play it yet. Eagle Dagger. As sharp as an eagle's talons. Oh, it's rubbish. Maybe it can be alchemized into something worthwhile. Is that all of our treasure chests? It's everything we can really reach for the time being, I think. Oh. Well, I guess there's the one over by Arcadia. Let's go get the one by Arcadia. And we need to get in more fights, so Angelo can level up. Talking about post-game stuff, will I do the Dragovian Trials? Probably not immediately. I imagine I'll do the initial post-game dungeon to get the true ending. Because I can't just leave it at the regular standard ending. And apparently there's another Dragovian Trial in the PS2 version that I haven't done. Where it's a boss rush of all of the ultimate dragon forms. I could have done that today. I was looking for really anything else to stream. I'm just starting to get burned out. Because I don't, like... So my game time schedule lately has been... I played Dirt Rally, for about half an hour in the morning before work. And then I go to work, and then I come home, and I do chores, and if it's a night that Perionin and the boys are at Taekwondo, then I'll also cook dinner, so that they have food when they come home. And then usually I'll try and spend time with Perry after dinner. And then we go to bed, and I wake up and I do it again the next day. Saturdays are family day. A while back I mentioned doing Portopia. Was I still going to do that someday? Yes! I would still love to do Portopia. And I would still like to do that with you, Mel, if you're still interested in it. The other thing is, I'm eating up any additional free time I have during the days with Japanese study. I've been really, really good the last couple of weeks about studying Japanese 1 to 3 hours a day. And I'm really feeling like I'm making good progress right now with it, which is great, because when you're learning a new language, it's very common to, you know, hit walls regularly where you just feel like you aren't learning any more of it, and I feel like I just broke through one of those walls, and I want to abuse that feeling as long as I can. Am I going to buy the Nintendo Switch? Eventually. The main thing that I want to switch for right now is Splatoon 2 to play with my son over the summer. And that's about it. That's all that I want the Switch for. Does Breath of the Wild look good? Yes, Breath of the Wild looks fantastic. I can play it on the Wii U if I find the time for it. Hey, it's Hori! Did he move? I thought he was down by the lake. I could have sworn he was down by the lake. How am I learning Japanese? A couple of ways. Actually, I've found a mix works. Learning hiragana and katakana, I feel that you really have to practice writing them until you know them. Once you know hiragana and katakana, then you can move on to the Genki course books, which it's kind of traditional to use a textbook to learn, but Genki does a really, really good job of it. Does Hori have any healing abilities? That'd be great. Ashes! Choshi wa do? Yokoso. I really like the Genki course book so far. It's the only thing that I've really had to spend actual money on at this point, but it was a really good investment. Perion's much more advanced in Japanese than I am, and she's been impressed with the book also, and we've been kind of studying together. Okay, so it's not just me, right, Truth? He used to be down by the lake, south of Argonia? Okay, not just me. Also, I remembered something correctly. Everything's trying to run from me. After we grab this chest, we'll just head off to the Dark Ruins. Start getting our... we'll gain some levels in there, to be sure. We'll just avoid fighting Dual Magus until Angelo hits 31. Shadow Sea is enthralled by Jessica's fine form. And who isn't, really? The other way, and the way that I'm getting most of my vocabulary, is the Memorize app on my phone. There's a couple of things that it doesn't do well. Like, I don't think it has any katakana in it, which is irritating, because some of the vocabulary are loanwords that should definitely be written in katakana. So, I'll complain about that. There's also been a couple of points where it's looking for one answer, but there's multiple correct answers available. A very simple one. One of the flashcards was for no, just, Roman letters, N-O. And then below, they had the hiragana writing of no, just the syllable no, and then they also had ie, which is also no. So there's certain moments like that where I just I want to throw my phone. I had another one this morning. Oh, yeah. It wanted the translation for this. Like if you're talking about something that you're holding and you're saying like this, like I'm holding my DS right now, this. Well, there's kore, but there's also kono. And you would use kore if you're just generally talking about, and gesturing at it. And then there's kono where you're talking about the DS. And it just said this, and both kare and not kare. Not koko. Doko. No, fuck. I can't brain right now. I'm even explaining it wrong. No, don't get off the Saigan cat. Kono and kore. Yeah, kono and kore. And both of them were options, and all it gave me for what it wanted translated was this. So I picked kore, and it's no, kono was supposed to be the correct one. Blah! I'm glad I managed to find my way through that explanation eventually. Herp derp. Who's messaging me? It's just been stuff like that. But by and large, Memorize has been pretty good. Oh, good. I explained it correctly. I think I confused myself because I was saying kore, and I think at one point I said kare, which is he.